Next time on Magic the Gathering Z, the players are voting with their wallet by charging a spirit bomb that will hopefully defeat the evil Hasbro and WotC. Meanwhile, WotC and Hasbro hasn't even shown their final form. All this now on Second Main. All right, sorry for that cringe intro there, but I thought it was a little appropriate, if you know your Dragon Ball Z references. So what am I talking about here? There's a lot that's been going on with the saga of WotC and Hasbro, with the Magic 30th. If you haven't been on social media, fans are just constantly just shitting on anything that Wizards posts with the Magic card Greed or the Yu-Gi-Oh card Greed. Some flavor text there if you follow the background that's been going on with everything as of late. And they're also just constantly putting out an insane amount of products. So we had the Magic 30th, we had the Brothers War, we had the Brothers War Jumpstart, we also had Jumpstart 2022, and they just announced, as a recording today, they announced yesterday, that they're going to do another set, Phyrexia All Will Be One. So there's a lot of product coming out, but there's actually some bigger news. There might be an end to this 10-episode Spirit Bomb that we've been, asking for. And that's actually going to be, they're having a conference call, an investors call, a fireside chat, through Hasbro, kind of discussing everything that's been going on specifically with Magic the Gathering. And that could be some big news for us in the future. So let's go ahead and take a look at the website. Okay, so if you go to investor.hasbro.com, you're welcomed to this site here. And this is a site to just kind of let their investors know what's actually going on, with their money, with their shares. So Hasbro is a global branded entertainment leader whose mission is to entertain and connect generations of fans through the wonder of storytelling and exhilaration of play. Pretty positive opening there. So this is the meat and potatoes here. This is what we want to actually see. So we see that they have some upcoming events. I believe there's actually an event today. Yes, there was. So at 9 a.m. Eastern, that's already passed by that time, but it was an investor day. And now we got some other pretty important events here. So we have the Hasbro Fireside Chat happening on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then on October 18th, that was already passed. That was the conference call. I believe that was something that was followed up by the Bank of America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is pretty important. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so not too much information here, but pretty much what this is going to pertain to is this is a way for the shareholders to go ahead and listen in and see what Hasbro's future plans are for Magic the Gathering. Because, there's been a lot of drama as of late with Magic 30. Obviously they didn't sell out. Of course, it's all speculation until they actually show us some numbers, but considering the past of site traffic with the Secret Layer 30 having some traffic issues, on their Twitter page, Magic being very proud of their product. And this one, we just got something, sounded very robotic. Humans don't talk like that. The sale has concluded. We thank you for your service. Okay, sure, dude. So this is obviously something for the shareholders that they need to know, right? They need to sit down. They need to see what Hasbro's future is for Magic the Gathering. And from a business standpoint, they need this to happen because now don't get me wrong, this isn't how do we make the fans happy? How do we make the people happy? No, that's not what this is about. It's all money, it's all business, and rightfully so. That's how it should be. There shouldn't be any emotional investment into this. This is how do they continue on as a business. And Hasbro is going to continue on as a business. They're not going to just fail. This Magic 30 is not going to destroy them or anything like that. But they do need to make some changes, and they need to produce those changes to the investors, the shareholders at Wall Street. So, and which they're very interested to hear because otherwise, hey, they're just going to drop their shares and then eventually the company will tank. So this is going to be how they're going to do that. They're going to discuss all these things here in that fireside chat. Which is going to be really interesting to see. I would like to know what your guys' opinions on it are. I will definitely be recording. I'm going to be joining in on this conference call. It's open to everyone. It's open to the public. It's a public forum, so you're allowed to, sit there and watch the live stream or however they're having it. Let's go ahead and check that one more time. It's like a webcast, I guess. So yeah. So either way, you'll be able to listen in. I'm going to do that personally. If you guys would like that to be on like YouTube Live or whatever, I can do that too. We can all hang out together and kind of figure out what's all been broken down and what's the future of our beloved game Magic. So that's something I really would like to see. How they're going to bring about this future. Something that I personally think would be something to discuss is the amount of product that they're putting out. They are putting out a lot of product, as I said in the opening video. It just seems like every day there's just something else coming out. As soon as spoilers are done for one thing, we're getting spoilers for another thing. It is too much. They told us that we're price sensitive. They said, pick and choose the stuff that you want to buy. So there's a lot of outrage in the community, and this is a way for us to get some clarification. Maybe finally throw that spirit bomb and defeat the evil Frieza, if you will. So really interested to see this. I'm going to be doing this. If you guys would like to join me, I will be on Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern. So that'll be what is that, 8 or Pacific or 7 Pacific? It's a little early for a lot of people, especially some of our homies all around the world. So it will be recorded and uploaded on YouTube when everything's all edited and done. But either way, if you want to join me live, you can do that as well. So pretty interesting, a little short today, but something I think that's pretty important in the saga that's been kind of ongoing with Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, and our beloved game Magic the Gathering. My name is Michael Apollo. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out some of our gameplays and our latest podcast. It's a little heated. Drunken Dork, myself, and Hoshi kind of get into it because there's a lot of opinions going around, and this game creates a lot of passions and arguments, right? So it's a really good episode. It is a little long. It's 2 hours, but if you want to take it on the go on the way to work, it's also on wherever you get your podcast. So Apple Cast, Spotify, anything. We're literally on every single cast format. So with that being said, thanks again. Be sure to join our Discord, like, subscribe, click that bell notification, all that stuff that every single YouTuber tells you. My name is Michael Apollo. Peace out, y'all.